Hello everyone in YouTube land, Nintendo Fanboy 07 back here as always. Alright, this is going to be about something Resident Evil 2 Remake related, and it's not good, in my opinion. It's not fucking good. People are just already like excited for it and whatever. I don't think this is good. This is stupid. This is Capcom ways. This is pretty much gaming in general. I mean, let's put it that way. This is gaming in general, you know. I mean, look, I support some DLC out there. It's just the way it is. You know, some things cost money. You know, like characters in some fighting games, I guess, or tracks in Mario Kart, whatever it may be, whatever skin packs, I guess, which is dumb. That's dumb. That's a little overboard, I guess. But whatever. I support some DLC. I've done a little bit of some DLC in my day. But this is getting ridiculous. This is Unreal Horror, and I don't know if you've seen it, but a lot of people didn't believe it at first. Maybe it's not a big deal for you, but that's just really stupid. I think this is idiotic. If you pre-order, okay, there is the RE2 Remake Digital Deluxe Edition revealed pre-order bonuses. These are all pre-order bonuses, okay? I'm not gonna read this whole thing to you. I'm not gonna read this whole article for you here. You can just, I'll read part of it. I'll read the most important stuff here. This is on Unreal Horror, and if you pre-order it, you get some weapons and stuff like that. Whatever, that's fine. But then it gets worse here. That's nothing. Deluxe Digital Edition. If you pre-order the Digital Deluxe Edition, you get a bunch of costumes. Leon costume, Arclay Sheriff costume. I guess that was that sheriff that died in that trailer. Leon costume Noir. Claire costume Military. Claire costume Noir. This is all on note. This is all. I'll put it in there so you can read it. Claire costume Noir, and then Claire costume Elza Walker from Resident Evil 1.5, the game that got canceled, and then it became Resident Evil 2, and then whatever. It was Elza Walker was Claire. That was a character, but then they changed her name and her look and whatever. I don't know. If you're a hardcore Resident Evil fan, you should know that, but whatever. That's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like these costumes should be unlockable. All right, they're fucking costumes for your fucking character. Who gives a shit about costumes in a Resident Evil game? Who really gives a shit? But you have to pre-order the Digital Deluxe Edition to get the fucking costumes. But guess what? Does it get worse? Oh fucking yes, it does. Okay, Deluxe Weapon, Samurai Edge, okay. Original version soundtrack swap. You could swap the soundtrack that you have in the game, even though the game that maybe not, maybe it was because it was a demo, they didn't have a lot of music in there to show. Not every part in the original Resident Evil 2 had a lot of music, don't get me wrong. There's some parts that was quiet, and I like quiet sometimes, but the majority of the whole game had soundtrack, the police station soundtrack, the upper floor of the police station, the basement, the morgue, the labs, everything fucking thing. The train thing, where you go down to the lab, everything had a soundtrack. You know what the soundtrack is. If you pre-order the Digital Deluxe Edition, you'll get the original version soundtrack. Shouldn't that already be there? It's music. If you want the original Resident Evil soundtrack from the original Resident Evil, I don't know if it's updated, or maybe it is the original Resident Evil 2 soundtrack. I don't even know if it's cleaned up or updated. Kind of like how they did with the original the original Resident Evil remake on GameCube, where it sounded just like the RE1 PS1 soundtrack, but updated, like the mansion and everything. You have to pre-order the Digital Deluxe Edition to get the original soundtrack. That's fucked up, and people are kissing Capcom's ass about this shit. How do you like this? This is not good. If you want to pay even more, and it's digital too on top of that, am I getting this wrong? Because I'm reading this all right here. It's Digital Deluxe Edition. Available pre-order. I had to read it a couple times. You know, one of those times where you just can't believe what you're reading. You have to read it a couple more times to make sure you're reading it right before you make an ass out of yourself. I don't know if this is in the physical copy. If it is, that's still fucked up. It doesn't even matter if it's in the physical copy. If you want the original Resident Evil 2 soundtrack in the game, you have to pay even more for that. To get music in your fucking game that you want, that's atmospheric, that made the game what it is, or one of the elements that made the game what it is, you have to pay for it. Even more. Why? Why, dude? That's fucked up. That's all I can say. That's messed up. I don't even know what to say about that anymore. I really don't. Oh, and then you get some wallpaper or something too if you pre-order it, or something like that, right? Some new poster artwork, blah, blah, blah. Okay. PlayStation Store, you also get, okay, if you pre-order on PlayStation Store, you get a bonus Resident Evil 2 Remake PS4 theme. Okay, whatever. That's cool for Sony fans. But this overall, the game, like, what the fuck, man? Capcom, come on. That's fucking stupid. That's all I have to say about this. It's disappointing. Gotta pay even more to get music in your game. In the game that they showed us in the demo. Barely even had music to begin with. But if you want your digital deluxe edition, if you want music, you have to pre-order the digital deluxe edition. Bye. Comment down below. Peace out later. Bye.